Hello everyone, how are you all? And this is Vikram Karade. And in this video, let's talk about subject-verb agreement. Subject-verb agreement is very important grammar topic. When you search CBSE board official website and if you want to know the syllabus, English grammar syllabus, and in that syllabus you will find this subject verb conquered is included there along with the tenses, reported speech, determiners, very important, and modal verbs. So we should know about subject verb conquered because subject verb conquered will help you in other topics also. For example, if you study subject verb agreement, then easily you will be able to choose the answer, the question based on choose the correct verb form, because you have 10 marks grammar in your question paper and 10 marks grammar is asked on tenses also. Choose the correct option, and when choose the correct form of verb, such a question is asked there. If you are very perfect in subject verb agreement, then definitely you will be able to choose the proper and most appropriate option, correct option. So let's talk about subject verb conquered. Subject verb agreement or subject verb conquered, both topics are same, only the name is different. Subject verb agreement, actually the verb form should be agreed with the subject, and every sentence has a subject and verb and object. Okay, so see here, subjects are pronouns, sometimes they are nouns. According to subject, when verb form agrees, that is called subject verb agreement. So now you see, as we have subjects are either singular or plural. That is very important thing you should keep in your mind, that the subjects are singular or plural, and even the verb forms also are singular and plural. For example, let's see which subjects are singular. For example, I is singular. You is singular. He, she, it. All these pronouns are singular subjects. At the same time, we have plural subjects, we, you, they. These are the plural subjects. Even we have this and that, these and those. And subject might be noun also. So nouns are also, there are two types of nouns. One noun is singular noun and one noun is plural noun. For example, singular noun is boy, plural noun is boys. So these are all subjects. First, you need to learn singular subjects and plural subjects. The reason is, when you are perfect in those singular and plural subjects, then according to those you can use verb form, because verb form also are singular and plural. Let's see what is a singular verb form and what is a plural verb form. Each and every verb has singular and plural verb form. For example, am is singular, is singular, was is singular, has is singular. At the same time, we have are, we have were, we have. So are, were, have, these are plural forms of verbs. So see here, singular and plural, these two categories are there, and these categories are in subject also and are in verb also. You need to understand first this concept, that if the subject is singular, verb must be singular, and if subject is plural, then verb must be plural only. Then the subject and verb agree each other, and that is called subject verb agreement. This is the basic rule what I am telling in this video, that if the subject is singular, the verb form should be singular. If the subject is plural, the verb form should be plural. This is very basic. For example, I can take one example that he is a boy. Now he is a singular and is a boy. Then he has a bike. He is a singular, is also singular. If I want to say they, then they are friends. They is plural, are is also plural. If I want to say we are good friends, we is plural, are is also plural. So this is called subject verb agreement. Very important rule. When you know basic rules, dear students, then next you should study, you should learn next deep rules, because some are different rules are also there. Subject verb agreement, 10 to 15 rules you should know, and if you learn those rules are irregular rules. What I told you, that is called a basic rule, that is a regular rule, but there are some different rules, uncommon rules in subject verb agreement. Those rules also are important to study subject verb agreement. Now you see, in those rules, many times subjects are 2. Sometimes the sentence has 3 subjects, because there are joining words, connecting words like with, along with, and, or, neither nor, either or, not only but also, as well as. These kinds of words are there. These are called connecting words, joining words, and when these conjunctions are used in the sentence as a subject, when there are 2 subjects, then you have to focus on the particular rules, where the rules are given. 10 to 15 rules you have to study, 10 to 15 rules you have to by heart, and according to that you have to apply verb form. But before that, before going to learn that, I insist you to learn the singular and plural form of verbs and singular and plural subjects. That is very, very important. Subjects, what are the subjects? I, we, you, he, she, it, they. This, that, these, those. And one more. Nouns. Boy, boys. Girl, girls. Person, people. School, schools. Bird, birds. So singular and plural, very important. Verb form also, and noun also, subject also, pronoun also. So when you want to learn deep grammar, then it begins with a basic, as we study singular and plural in class 4th or 5th, even in 3rd also. But that singular and plural helps us in class 10th, because there the very, very important topic is awaiting for you, that is subject verb agreement. 2 to 3 questions will be there based on subject verb agreement in your question paper, and if you know subject verb agreement correctly, then you can choose the correct form of verb. It will help you to study tenses also. It will help you to study subject verb agreement also. Even sometimes error and correction is also asked on subject verb agreement. I have seen last year question papers, previous PYQs also, previous year question papers. In previous year's question paper, I have found many questions in grammar were asked on subject verb agreement. Instead of asking in choose the correct form of verb, they asked the subject verb agreement in error and correction, where the students make mistake. Error and correction is very important topic, where subject verb agreement also will be asked. So in the next video, if you want those rules, please let me know by commenting here, and please do subscribe my channel. Next video I will be telling those 10 to 15 rules, that what are those rules to use correctly, appropriately subject and verb. Thank you. Keep studying.